Hello everybody, how are you doing guys? I hope you're doing well. This is Teacher Karam here, and in this video we will be looking at uh, the meaning behind those different patterns that are shown on the Palestinian Keffiyeh or the Palestinian scarf. So those patterns actually represent and have an implied meaning. Each one of them represents something different that's related to culture, related to the land. One of it related to plant. So yeah, let's go over it. Here, as you can see here, we've got the first one. This pattern here represent the fishnet. Let me just write it down. The fishnet here. We're gonna name them first, and then we're gonna go over the meaning. So this is the first pattern, and it actually, it's shown here. It's like a net here. So it's the fishnet that the sailors used. All right, the next one here, we actually have the same bold line. All right, so okay, let's talk about the bold line first. This bold line here, it's like a street. It's actually looking like a street, but it's the route, all right, or the different routes that connects Palestine together. The one here in the middle is the olive leaf, all right? It's the olive leaf pattern. It's olive leaf pattern that actually goes for the olive tree. And now we're gonna go over the implied meaning and why they use these symbols to represent something on this scarf. All right, so let's start by the fishnet here. This fishnet or this fishnet pattern actually shows the close connection between the Palestinian sailors and the Mediterranean Sea. And it's also a reminder of the lives and traditions that's built around the sea. This is as well like passed down through different generations, through history. And the one here, which is the olive leaf, simply stands for strength, strength and resilience. Just like the olive tree, which survives through tough times and difficulties. So this patterns as well symbolizes the strong spirit of the Palestinians, the strong spirit of the people of Palestine, who value their roots. All right. Okay. Let's go for this one here, this bold line, which represent the different routes. And it actually represents the trade routes, that crossed through Palestine. And these routes carry a history of different things like travel, cultural exchange, merchants, where people shared different goods, they shared ideas, they shared traditions, they shared culture, and at all these things, all these components just created and has been creating a rich and diverse heritage. So this is all about the keffiyeh, and next time you wear the keffiyeh, what these typical rules that Palestinian have been fighting for. They have been fighting for their lands for decades. The survival of many genocides, the survival of the Nakba 1948, the people who are fighting for their rights, the people who are now fighting in Gaza for the Ummah. the least thing that you can do is just to wear this and go out in the street. You know, like the people who came to our country, the tourists, for example, they go down, they buy the kufiyah, for example. The people who believe in this, they just go and buy a kufiyah and then they wear it, and they feel so much happy. And why is that? For my understanding and for my analysis, let's say, they now feel happy because they have something that they stand for. Anyone who wears the kufiyah can feel it. It actually gives you that strong emotion that you've got something that no one can break, no one can take it out. Simply like the olive tree, typically like the people in Palestine nowadays who fight for the Ummah, people in Gaza who are facing the genocide now. The least thing that you can do is just to go out and say it, wear it, believe it, and say it. Just before I go, guys, I just want to remind you to remember your brothers and sisters in Gaza. Um, Remember them in your dua. May Allah give them strength. May Allah be with them in this massive war